So here we have this ice age, and now we're talking about feelings. And what's interesting about feelings is basically feelings are associated with pleasurable, performance enhancing neurochemicals. From a cognition perspective, if you're skiing and you're totally in the zone, like you're enjoying every minute, you notice everything you need to notice, right? And you handle it beautifully, like you don't miss anything. So that's what the feeling of flow is like. And so this compounding of feelings can create a state of flow. And from a memory perspective, so the first tipping point is compounding. Now let's talk about the compounding of feelings and how they can positively affect your memory. Would you be able to memorize easily 9 objects, and if I was to ask you what object number 7 was, you'd be able to tell me right away? Do you think you could do that?
Right away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Long term, no.
But right away?
If you said 7 objects or 9 objects and I could say the 7th, then
if I gave you 9 objects, but let's say I give them to you in random order. Let's say I said object number 8 is sitting. Object number 3 is the sum sign. If I gave them to you in that random order, could you rattle off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Probably not.
Okay.
I feel logically like I could if it was in order, but not if they're randomly.
Not if they're randomly? Okay. So let's see if we can use the compounding of feelings to boost your memory while we're sitting right here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're going to try an experiment now. So bear with me here. And the good news is we're not doing this live. So if this thing doesn't work, then no one will ever see it. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Okay. So I want you to picture a pink hat.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Now I want you to picture the pink hat on top of a Coke can.
Okay.
You can see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to picture the Coke can on top of the summation symbol. You know, the epsilon? The sum symbol? You're an Excel genius, so you know what I mean by the sum symbol. So can you see the Coke can on top of the sum symbol?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have those 3 objects pretty clear in your mind, right? It's a pink hat on top of a Coke can
with
a sum sign. Okay. What's your second favorite color?
Gray.
Gray? Okay. I want you to picture why gray, by the way?
I don't know. I really like it.
You like gray?
Nice
Okay, well, that's fair.
Yes.
So I want you to picture a gray comb.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes. Is it below my sum?
No, it's unrelated to your sum. You just got a gray comb. It's just a gray comb all on its own. Now I want you to picture the gray comb and you're combing a hen.
A hand.
A hen.
Like a hand.
Hen.
Oh, a hen.
so you're combing.
I was gonna say, I don't really understand how this works.
So can you picture the gray comb combing a hen?
I don't think I'll forget that.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to picture the hen on top of a really big Great Dane.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So, what was the second object under pink?
The cowboy hat.
No, cowboy hat was the first object.
It was a pink hat.
Hat
so below pink.
Yeah, hat was
then
number.
It was a Coke can.
Coke can. Yeah, remember the colors
Sorry,
are.
I thought colors were separate.
No, colors are just what you color the first object.
Okay.
So the second object, as you just said, was a Coke can, right?
Yes.
What was object number 6, which would be the third gray object?
That was the Great Dane.
Great Dane, okay. So what's your third favorite color?
I don't know. Yellow?
Okay, let's go with yellow. I want you to picture a really big yellow dot. It like takes up the whole living room, this big yellow dot.
Okay.
You see it?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to picture you sitting beside the yellow dot.
Okay.
Can you see you sitting beside the yellow dot? Okay.
Hmm.
Now I want you to picture you looking up and squinting at the sun. The sun is really bright.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Am I sitting beside, is that one object in itself?
What
The looking up?
no, just the sitting. The sitting part is the object. The looking up is about the sun.
Okay.
Okay, so it's basically big yellow dot. Yellow is your third
You
favorite
sit-
color, right?
Yes.
You sitting
And then looking at the sun.
and looking at
Squinting.
the sun. Okay, so now you know the order of your colors, right?
Yeah.
And you know the 3 objects in each.
Yes.
So I want you to rattle off all 9 objects, but start with number 9 and work your way back to number 1. What was number 9?
Ooh. Squinting, looking at the sun.
Number 9 was the sun. What was number 8?
I was sitting
You were
next to
sitting.
the big yellow dot.
What was number 7?
The big yellow dot.
Big yellow dot. Okay, now give me number 2.
Number 2 was the Coke can.
Now give me number 5.
5 was the hen.
How are you doing this so easily? You're giving me whatever number I asked for. Give me all 9 in a row now.
It was the pink hat on the Coke can on the sun symbol. Then next to that was a gray comb, combing the hen on top of the Great Dane. And then that followed through to the yellow dot, and I was sitting next to the yellow dot looking at the sun.
There you go. Do you see how easy doing 9 objects was? And do you see how easy it was to give them to me in any order? If I was to ask you what object number 6 is, you could tell me that object number 6 is?
Great Dane.
Look how fast you're doing this. How did you do that so fast? Are you not as impressed as I am with your own memory?
I am, because I like claim to myself that I don't have a good memory.
Yeah.
And so it is quite interesting to me.